on now. You can't even do this. Look.
And you accustomed to this type of shit, you want to escape this. Because me, I live in the sticks. I live in the woods. I want to escape this shit. I want to be in a peaceful area, no city shit, no nothing, no high prices, no nothing, like none of that shit. And it's crazy how people on reverse want to try to come back here and be in this shit. But if you grew up in this shit, it's like, man, I don't want to be in this fucking high shit. Fucking, that's why I move out far away. You know what I'm saying? Like the property I got is worth what I'm paying. Like not no crazy 2 point whatever the fucking million they asking out here.
And if it is 2 million, it's like worth it, right? Like when you're there,
Yeah,
you're like, okay, that's what 2 million's worth.
yeah.
Like you're like, damn, I got 9 acres,
Yeah,
big
so
ass house.
exactly. So I'm like I'm at that point, and I know a lot of people from that grew up in the city is like that too. Like I mean, it's just I'm not gonna pay none of this. So, but what I'm saying to stay on subject, we accustomed to this stuff. We accustomed to the high stuff. We accustomed so gas prices, grocery prices, all this stuff. We're like
We're used to it.
immune to this shit. So when they say, "Oh, this shit up," I'm like,
You say we're accustomed. I say we adapt,
yes,
we
yes,
adapt
yes,
because we have to. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? If
yes,
we wanted to change it, the only way to change it is it's not going to change because rent's going to keep going up, food prices are going to keep
yes,
getting higher, and gas going to keep getting higher. Everything is going to cost more. It's just the natural involvement of life.
yes,
So we can't really fight it. All we could do is do our best to fucking adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? Or like a lot of people leave the city. You know what I'm saying?
That's the difference between a lion and a cub, right? Like, I
yeah,
mean, there's a difference if you want to stay in the battle and fight it, right? And
yeah,
then which is fine because then you got it, you got what you wanted. But a lot of people don't want to fight for it anymore, and I think that's the
yeah.
difference.
And what's crazy is that I got family from like other parts of the states. You know what I'm saying? I'm Filipino, so I got family everywhere, and I got family from the Midwest, wherever, and they coming back to me and say, "Damn, y'all paying this? Y'all paying?" And we're like, "Yeah, yup." And it's like to them, it's like what is this called? This is astronomical. Are you paying? I would never pay, but to us, it's normal. You dig? It's normal. So we accustomed to this shit. So we evolve, like you said.
If you can live and thrive in San Francisco, you can pretty much live anywhere in the
Anyway,
world. You know, New
Yes.
York is the only other place I know where their rent is like substantial.
Yeah.
Like here too, like
Yeah.
for per square foot,
Yeah.
right? Like you're like, damn, bro. Like you're
Yeah.
paying how much?
Yeah.
5 grand? Like six
Yeah.
grand?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like
Yeah.
that. I think that's what it is. It builds character if you can live and thrive in a city where it is one of the most expensive places, not only in America but in the world.
Yeah.
Then it sets the tone for you can go anywhere you want now.
That's why when I come out to these events and I do the shit like this, it's because I support the city and it takes the people to uplift to get to the new level, to that new plateau. And if all the people from Frisco was like, man, oh, you know, homeless shit, oh, fuck. If everyone was like that and cynical, then this shit would go down. So I'm here, I'm out here, and you know what I'm saying? It takes the people to get back. You know what I'm saying? Get back. You feel? And that's why I'm here. I mean, even though despite like what I'm saying, like I had work, I run my own business, I had construction projects all over the place. But like I'm like, fuck it, it's 4 and 5 days, fuck I'll come and come out and support.
I support
That's the only way we
Yes,
can
sir.
get back.
Yes, sir.
You dig? Like, cause I'm saying right now, I know we on the decline, but I know we gonna be up top because through
Well, when you're on
history,
the decline, the only way to go is up. You
Uh,
feel me?
yeah,
Come on now.
as long as we
exactly.
keep, we'll be all right. As long as we keep this unity in our community, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and OG, check this out. I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's like pointing the finger like that because I know I I'm guilty. It's London breed. It's you know what I mean.
Uh,
But realistically, man, we're people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes, sir.
It's
At the
funny
end
when
of
you
the day,
said that,
yeah,
there's a saying my dad told me like when you're pointing your finger at someone, you got 3 more pointing back at you.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know, so sometimes you got to think when you're pointing the fingers, because maybe it's something that's on us or the people. You know what I mean? So it's
Because
funny that you said that.
yeah,
Like
because
pointing fingers.
election is coming up soon, right? Everyone's out there for the race. You know what I'm saying? And we got the philanthropist on the bill. You know what I'm saying? Of Levi's, he's the heir, so he don't need no money. This motherfucker a billionaire already. You feel what I'm saying? But everyone was giving me heat because on my social media, I was like, you know what? I'm with London Breed, and I get all the flame. Oh yeah, this and that. Woo. I'm like, but if nobody has ever sat in that seat to ever interim for a big corporation, then you should shut the fuck up. Because to take over, because she took over default from Ed Lee. You know what I'm talking about? So when you come back and you take over for some shit that like
Already was in process.
yeah, some shit that was already in how could you formulate any kind of, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I said earlier that there's no excuses now. There's no pandemic, there's no nothing. Like now, okay, we'll roll with you now. Let's see what you got. Cause there's no nothing. Now you can't say, oh, pandemic, you can't nothing. Can't say none of that shit. Let's see what you got. Because I feel if we get somebody else in here new, it's just gonna repeat the cycle. Cause this person just gonna take over on some shit that was already in progress. You dig? She already she's feeling already. She knows what's going down. You dig? So so I say let's roll with her. And I get a lot of flame on my Instagram. Oh, fuck this shit. This and I'm like,
A lot of people don't like my little homie.
yeah, but I'm like, you know what?
I raised London and here in the city in Fillmore, so
See?
I know her personally.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See?
A lot of people don't like her, but that shit she inherited, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was all this shit was happening before she became mayor.
Yeah.
She was president of the board of
Yeah.
supervisors. All this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wasn't blaming her then.
Exactly.
They wasn't blaming Ed Lee for this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So man, let people come in and do what they do. She did a lot for this city, actually. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They talk about all the negative. They don't talk about the positive. But that's with any politician. I don't care who it is. If it's a politician that I don't like or I like, they always get the bad end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good they doing, people focus on the negative. They never focus on the positive. You know what I'm saying? And that's society, man. That's life. That's how life is right now, B. You know what I'm saying? It's cold. It's a cold reality, but that's what life is right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's pointing their fingers somewhere else without realizing, like Jake said, you got 3 point pointing back at you. You know what I'm saying? So hey, thanks for coming on, man, and we appreciate your time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, brother.
Yes,
Thank you so
sir.
much.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man.
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.